Imagine waking up at 65 and realizing that the money you've saved for retirement isn't going to be enough. What would that feel like? The sad reality is this happens to many people, but it doesn't have to happen to you. Today, we're breaking down two of the most powerful tools for building your retirement: the 401k and the IRA. Understanding which one or both to use could be the difference between a comfortable retirement and financial stress. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm excited to have you. Today's video is going to be one of the most important ones yet. We're diving into the world of retirement planning, which is absolutely critical if you want to retire comfortably in the future. We'll be comparing two of the most popular retirement accounts, the 401k and the IRA, and we're going to break down everything you need to know. But before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I'm aiming for 1,000 subscribers, and your support would mean a lot. So go ahead and subscribe, and let's get started. What is a 401k? All right, let's start by talking about the 401k. A 401k is a retirement savings account that's offered by your employer. In a 401k, you contribute a portion of your paycheck to the account, and the money is deducted before taxes. This means you reduce your taxable income for the year. If you make $60,000 and contribute $6,000 to your 401k, you'll only be taxed on $54,000 for the year. Now, many employers offer a match on your contributions. This is free money from your employer that goes directly into your 401k on top of your contributions. For example, your employer might offer a match of 50% of your contributions up to 6% of your salary. This is essentially a raise that you didn't have to do anything for, just for contributing to your 401k. Let me share an example. Let's say you earn $50,000 and contribute $3,000. If your employer matches 50% of your contributions, they'll add another $1,500. Bringing your total contribution to $4,500. That's money you didn't have to work for. Interactive moment. Think about your job for a second. Does your employer offer a match? If you're not sure, go check it out. And if they do, are you contributing enough to get that match? Drop a comment below and let me know how much you're contributing. Contribution limits and investment options in a 401k. Now, let's talk about contribution limits in a 401k. In 2025, you can contribute up to $22,500 to your 401k if you're under 50. If you're over 50, you can contribute up to $30,000 thanks to catch-up contributions. That's a big advantage over other retirement accounts like the IRA, which we'll discuss shortly. With a 401k, your employer typically provides a selection of investment options, which may include mutual funds, ETFs, and other options. However, the downside is that you may not have complete control over your investment choices. Some people may prefer more flexibility, and if that's you, then an IRA might be a better fit, which we'll cover next. Case study. Let's say you're contributing $22,500 to your 401k each year. If you're invested in a well-diversified portfolio of low-cost mutual funds, your investments could grow substantially over time. For example, if your average annual return is 7%, you could have over $1.1 million in your 401k by the time you're 65. But again, your options are limited to the funds your employer offers. What is an IRA? Now, let's move on to IRAs, which stand for individual retirement accounts. The key difference here is that an IRA is something you set up on your own. You don't need to go through your employer to open an IRA, which gives you much more flexibility when it comes to investment options. There are two main types of IRAs, the traditional IRA and the Roth IRA. Let's start with the traditional IRA. When you contribute to a traditional IRA, your contributions are tax deductible. This means you can reduce your taxable income for the year by the amount you contribute. For example, if you contribute $6,000 to a traditional IRA, your taxable income for that year will decrease by $6,000, potentially lowering your overall tax bill. Example, let's say you earn $60,000 a year and contribute $6,000 to a traditional IRA. Your taxable income for the year would drop to $54,000, meaning you could pay less in taxes this year. However, the catch is that when you retire and start withdrawing from the account, you'll pay taxes on the amount you take out. Roth IRA, the tax-free option. Now, the Roth IRA is a bit different. With a Roth IRA, you contribute after-tax dollars, meaning you don't get a tax break when you contribute. However, here's the big advantage. All of your earnings grow tax-free, and when you retire, your withdrawals are also completely tax-free. This is a huge benefit for people who expect to be in a higher tax bracket when they retire. Example, let's say you contribute $6,000 each year to a Roth IRA, and over the course of 30 years, your investments grow at an average annual rate of 7%. By the time you retire, you could have over $500,000, and when you withdraw that money, you won't owe a penny in taxes. This makes the Roth IRA a great choice for young professionals who expect their income to grow over time. Contribution limits and flexibility of IRAs. Now, let's talk about the contribution limits for IRAs. In 2025, you can contribute up to $6,500 per year if you're under 50, or $7,500 if you're 50 or older. While this is significantly lower than the 401k limit, IRAs give you more flexibility in terms of how you can invest your money. So, which one should you choose? The answer is that both might be the best option. Here's why. If your employer offers a match, contribute enough to take full advantage of that match. Once you've done that, open an IRA, whether it's traditional or Roth, to get more control over your investments and potentially take advantage of tax-free growth. Use a Roth IRA if you expect to be in a higher tax bracket when you retire, or a traditional IRA if you want an immediate tax break. Ultimately, the more you save, the better off you'll be in retirement. Retirement planning can seem overwhelming, but by understanding the differences between 401ks and IRAs, you can make informed decisions that will set you up for success in retirement. Don't wait, start saving today. Before we end, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm aiming for 1,000 subscribers, and I'd love for you to be part of this journey. Leave a comment below. Are you currently contributing to a 401k, an IRA, or both? And what's been your experience? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.